Is it a bubble or are we going to see another big bull run? Let's get straight into it. Hey you, you, don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because trading is difficult, right? There's so many areas you need to know to become a good trader. Trading systems, mindset, the foundations, chart reading. There's so many areas you need to know to become a really, really good trader. So this video here is to become educational only, and there is no guarantees of making any money on any single given one trade. So be smart about the way that you're trading and protect yourself. Also, grab a 100% free brand new 12-hour trading course, foundations, chart reading, trading systems, and so much more, mindset. Link in the description. Go click it right now. I'm giving away 100% free access. Link in the description right now. All right, hey traders. I wanted to do this video for you because there's been a lot of talk on the streets, and you know what? For a long time this year, I thought that the Dow Jones and the S&P could be topping out. Now, we could be forming a bit of a topping pattern here right now. Okay, we could be doing that right now. There's nothing showing that's there's nothing showing that's what's happening right now on the charts. Higher low, higher high, breaking our previous highs, right? So there is nothing showing that we're likely to start to see a downturn. In the downturn, the market will start to create lower lows and lower highs, right? So back here in, if I go back here, let me bring this back here for a minute. 6 months, go back 1 year. So back 1 year, so back through these periods through here, that the market started creating these lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. That's when the danger territory was coming into it, right? But then as you can see, we then started to create a higher low, a lower low, and now we're actually breaking back up. The same for the S&P 500. This is the S&P 500 daily chart, that is. But as you can see, we created the lower low, and now the S&P is creating higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, all the way up and breaking up and almost getting up to new time or to all-time new highs. So the thing I wanted to share with you in this video here is that firstly, it's so important to just focus on what you trade, what you see, not what you hope for. It's so important. It's so important. If you are about to trade something that you hope is going to happen, then that's not a good idea. If you trade what you see, i.e. your system says get in today now and we'll see what happens with that afterwards, that's the way to go, right? That's how you trade the markets. Trade what you see, not what you hope for. So that's what we're looking at here right now, right? Looking at the S&P 500, and we're looking at this here right now. We're looking at that the market's moving up. Now the market has, if you bring up, say, a longer term chart, let me just bring up a blank chart here for a minute. I'll bring up a long-term chart, and I'm going to bring up a weekly long-term chart. As you can see that the market goes through different types of phases, right? It goes through a bull run, right? It goes through a nice bull run through here, nice big bull run. And as you can see, right, went for a bull run, and then we really just started this go sideways, didn't we? We went sideways for a while, then we went for another bull run, then we went sideways for a while, then we're going for another bull run. Now we're going sideways for a while. So the question is, because the thing is that how the markets work is price and time, right? The market has a bit of a run up, nice price, and then we have a time phase, which is either a pullback through here, or either we just go sideways and then we go for another run. As you can see, you saw that here, you see that here, and you're also seeing it here as well too. So the right now, the fact is that this market is that if this market was going to crash, firstly we start to see it on the daily charts, right? And we could be heading towards a crash. But right now, as we speak, it's not on the tables. Right now, as we speak, what the market's been doing is creating another time phase going sideways, and now it looks like it's starting to break up and out. Now, again, guys, I don't know if we're going to go through a big booming run. That's the reason why, as a trader, myself, as a trader, as I trade the markets, I trade what I see, not what I hope for. So for me predicting, say, this thing's going to crash in the next 6 months, or me predicting this thing's going to go up, I don't know. But right now the markets continue to break up, and it does look like after this time phase that we've been in, that looks like it's trying to go for another big bull run. So I've always been the believer that the market's trying to form a bit of a topping pattern in the markets. So did 71% of the people that actually took the poll on my thing. I said, are we at the overall are we at the overall top, or are we getting ready for more downside? 71% said we're at, are we at the overall top, or A or B, are we getting ready for a bull run? 71% said obviously we're at the top. 29% people said that we're getting ready for another bull run. So always go with if most people are thinking one thing, then the opposite's likely to happen. So therefore, the contrarian indicator says bullish. The markets right now say bullish. So we have gone through a bit of a sideways phase. We could be getting ready for another big bull run in the upside. Again, keep focused on the daily charts. Keep focused on moving through there. But let me know what you think. Is this just a continuation? This last 10 years has been a big, long run. But as you can see, that through this time, we've had 1, 2 times where the market's gone sideways for at least a year. And now as you can see, right, we've gone sideways now. This has been sideways since basically the start of the year, right? Which is now going on over 8 months of sideways phase once again, getting on close to a year. So are we getting ready for another big bull run? Now, I do believe we're going to see a big crash. I do believe that some of these big stocks like Amazon and stuff like that are likely to see a bit of a correction because how vertical they've been over the last 10 years. But I'm not going to gamble on that. I'm not going to start betting against that, right? Because this thing could just keep going up and up and up and up. So you let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think that we are at the top of the market and we're going to start this is now just forming a bit of a topping pattern? Or are we likely to start to break up and go for another big bull run, very similar to the 1929 pattern as well too? That's what this chart looks like. So let me know what you think. Once again, guys, it's so important to just keep an eye on when you're trading the charts that you understand two things. It goes through a price phase, then a time phase, then a price phase, then a time phase, then a price phase. Now we're going through a time phase. Make sense? P for price. So the market goes through different phases, and as you can see, sometimes it does go through a bit of a run and then have a nice sharp pullback, or sometimes it goes up and then goes sideways for a while, rest for about 6 months, 12 months, and then boom, getting ready for another big run again. So that's how the markets work. Let me know what you think in the chat box below.